So you want to start a YouTube channel, huh? And make some money while you're at it.
Well,
That's awesome. We actually came across this really interesting source that claims you can make money from day one, before you're even monetized on YouTube.
oh, wow, really? From day one, that's a bold claim.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm
Yeah.
always a little skeptical of anything that sounds too good to be true, but I'm definitely curious to learn more. What do you think?
I think it's worth exploring for sure. I mean, who wouldn't want to start earning right away? But like you said, we need to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. And remember that building a successful YouTube channel takes time and effort.
Absolutely. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Huh?
Want to learn more and get started with your YouTube journey? Check out the link in the description to get going. So this source jumps right into this idea of making money from day one, even before you hit those monetization milestones. How is that even possible?
Well, the secret sauce they're talking about is affiliate marketing. Basically, it's where you partner with brands you love, recommend their products or services in your videos.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
And then you earn a commission on each sale made through your unique affiliate link.
Okay, so it's like being an influencer, but with a more direct way to earn.
Exactly. And the cool thing is you don't need a massive following to make it work. Even with a smaller engaged audience, you can still drive sales and earn those commissions.
That's interesting. So you're saying you don't need millions of subscribers to start seeing results.
Nope, not at all. And this source specifically highlights digital products with higher payouts.
Like what kind of digital products?
Think online courses, ebooks, software, things like that. People can access them immediately, and the barrier to entry is usually lower compared to physical products, so it can be easier to convert those viewers into buyers.
Oh, that makes sense. So you can be making money while helping your viewers learn new skills or solve problems. That's awesome.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
But let's be real for a second. With so many YouTubers already out there, how do you even stand out? Attract an audience in the first place?
Yeah, that's a great question. And that's where choosing the right niche comes in. This source talks about finding that sweet spot where your interests and your audience's needs align.
So it's not just about what I'm passionate about. It's also about what my audience is looking for.
Precisely. They give examples like the make money online niche or the health niche. These are popular because people are actively searching for solutions in those areas. So there's already a built-in audience hungry for content.
Okay, so I need to find a niche where my passion and audience demand intersect. Got it. But then how do I actually come up with video ideas? I mean, 30 video ideas, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it can feel daunting. But this source has a really cool strategy. They suggest looking at what's already working in your niche.
So like checking out the most popular videos.
Exactly. See what questions people are asking in the comments and get inspired by that. You can also use keyword research tools like Google Trends to see what people are searching for on YouTube.
So it's like doing a little research treasure hunt.
You got it. You're not copying. You're getting inspired and then putting your own unique spin on those ideas.
That's a great way to look at it. But let's face it, actually making the videos can be intimidating. Do I need all this fancy equipment? And editing skills?
Not necessarily. This source emphasizes keeping things simple, especially when you're starting out. You don't need a Hollywood production.
That's a relief to hear.
They talk about using things like stock footage, whiteboard animation, or even incorporating content under fair use guidelines. The most important thing is to deliver value, whether you're teaching, entertaining, or a mix of both.
Right, it's all about the content, the message,
Yeah.
the connection with your audience.
Exactly.
Okay, but how do I make sure people actually see my videos? Isn't the YouTube algorithm kind of a mystery?
It can feel that way sometimes, but this source gives us some concrete strategies to get your videos seen. And one of the biggest things they emphasize is consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, they recommend aiming for at least 3 videos a week.
3 videos a week. Wow, that sounds like a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
And that's where batch creating and planning ahead can really help. But the more you post, the more opportunities YouTube has to recommend your content. And it's not just about pumping out videos. It's about making sure they're actually keeping people engaged.
Right, quality over quantity.
Exactly. And that's where optimization comes in. This source has some really neat tips for making sure your videos are actually working for you.
Optimization. Okay, I'm listening.
So YouTube gives you all this data about how people are watching your videos. Like, are people dropping off after the first few seconds? Are they skipping certain parts?
Oh yeah, I've seen those analytics.
Right. Well, this source calls it audience retention, and it can tell you what's working, what's not, and where you can improve.
So it's like having a behind-the-scenes look at how people are reacting to my video.
Exactly. You can also A/B test your thumbnails. You know, the thumbnail is like the cover of your book.
Yeah, it's the first thing people see.
Right. and it needs to grab their attention. So A/B testing means creating a couple of different thumbnails for the same video and seeing which one gets more clicks.
So you're basically running a little experiment to see what kind of imagery works best.
Yep. And the source even has some bonus tips that I think are super valuable.
Oh, I love bonus tips. Lay it on me.
Okay, first up, never underestimate the power of genuine value.
Okay.
This goes beyond just making informative videos.
I see.
It's about building a relationship with your audience,
Yeah.
being authentic, creating content that truly helps them.
Right. It's about connecting with people, not just treating them like numbers.
Exactly. And that ties into the next tip. Choose your affiliate products wisely.
Okay.
Don't just promote anything and everything. Focus on products that genuinely align with your niche and that you would actually recommend to a friend.
Yeah, that makes sense. People can tell if you're just trying to make a quick buck or if you actually believe in what you're promoting.
For sure. Now, here's a reality check that I think is super important. Have realistic expectations.
Here comes the tough love.
Building a successful YouTube channel takes time and effort. It's not going to happen overnight.
All right.
Yeah.
No overnight success. I get it.
Good. And that leads to the next tip. Learn from your competitors.
Learn from my competitors.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Well, it's not about copying them.
Okay.
It's about research.
Yeah.
Check out what successful channels in your niche are doing. What kind of videos are they making? How are they engaging with their audience?
So it's like getting a free master class from the pros.
Exactly. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, never give up.
You never give up.
There will be times when you feel discouraged, when your views are low, when you hit a creative block. But remember why you started.
Okay.
Remember the value you want to bring to your audience and keep going.
Wow. That's really inspiring. It's a reminder that success isn't always a straight line.
Nope. It's a journey with ups and downs. But if you're passionate about what you're doing and you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve amazing things.
I love that. Want to learn more and get started with your YouTube journey? Check out the link in the description to get going. You know, as we're diving deep into this source, I'm starting to see that YouTube success is about so much more than just hitting that record button.
It really is. It's about understanding your audience, delivering value, being consistent, and constantly learning and adapting.
It's like building a business,
A brand.
a community.
Right. And this source does a great job of breaking down these complex ideas into manageable steps.
It's not overwhelming. It's empowering.
Exactly. What I find really fascinating is how this source balances the excitement of making money with the importance of authenticity and building a sustainable business.
Right.
They're not shying away from the financial potential, but they're also emphasizing that real success comes from creating genuine value and connecting with your audience on a deeper level.
I completely agree. It's not just about the views, the subscribers, or the money. It's about building something meaningful, something that makes a difference.
It's about sharing your passion, your knowledge, your unique perspective with the world.
Exactly. And you know what? This source also gives us a glimpse into their own journey. They actually talk about how they had channels that failed because they gave up too early.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they're very open about it.
I think it's important to hear that even successful YouTubers face setbacks.
It makes it feel more relatable.
Yeah, like anyone can do this, even if you stumble along the way.
Exactly. And they point out that the channels that did succeed were the ones they stuck with. The ones where they consistently created content and refined their approach over time.
Persistence is key. That's a powerful message for anyone starting out.
Absolutely. It's about embracing the journey, the ups and downs, the learning curve.
And speaking of learning, they also recommend checking out what your competitors are doing.
Right, we talked about that.
It's not about copying, but about understanding what works in your niche and finding ways to make your content even better.
It's like free market research.
Exactly. And remember we talked about using data to your advantage.
Yeah.
Well, this source dives even deeper, talking about analyzing audience retention to see what's keeping viewers hooked and what's causing them to click away.
It's like seeing your videos through your audience's eyes.
Exactly. And they even talk about A/B testing thumbnails, which is something a lot of new YouTubers might not even know about.
Yeah, it's a game changer, though.
Right. A compelling thumbnail can make all the difference.
It's your video's first impression.
Exactly. So to recap, choose a profitable niche, create valuable content, promote high-paying affiliate products, stay consistent, learn from your data, and never give up.
Sounds like a solid plan.
It does. It's a holistic approach that covers all the bases. Want to learn more and get started with your YouTube journey? Check out the link in the description to get going.
It is a solid plan. It's amazing how this source really highlights the importance of building a sustainable business.
Hmm.
Something you're proud of
Yeah.
that can make a real impact.
Yeah, they're not just talking about chasing views or subscribers for the sake of it.
Right. It's about creating something that actually benefits your viewers,
Yeah.
something that adds value to their lives.
And that authenticity, that genuine desire to help people, that's what's going to resonate with your audience. That's what's going to make them stick around.
It's about building a community, a tribe of people who share your passion and who you can connect with on a deeper level.
Exactly. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can connect with people from all over the world, share your knowledge, your experiences, your creativity.
It's incredible. So to wrap things up, we've learned that making money on YouTube is definitely possible,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not a magic button. You have to put in the work.
Right. Effort and strategy are key.
Affiliate marketing can be a great way to start earning,
Absolutely.
but you got to choose those products carefully.
Yeah, think quality over quantity.
And remember, building a loyal audience takes time and effort.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
This source made that very clear.
It did.
It's about playing the long game, creating content that resonates with your audience, building a sustainable business that can thrive in the long run.
And adapting along the way. The YouTube landscape is constantly changing.
Right. So you have to be willing to learn and evolve.
Absolutely.
Which brings us to a final thought. Something for you, dear listener, to think about.
Ugh.
As you embark on your YouTube journey,
Yeah, what's your why?
beyond the views,
Yeah,
the subscribers,
the money.
beyond all that, what unique value do you want to bring to your audience?
Yeah.
What message, what knowledge, what spark of inspiration do you want to share with the world?
That's a powerful question.
It is. It's not just about creating videos. It's about making a difference. If you're ready to start learning more and begin your YouTube journey, the link in the description is your first step. Good luck! We can't wait to see what you create.